What if I told you there's a train in Canada where they pour wine as you roll through vineyards and mountain views? This hidden gem is real, but it only occurs in June. Hi, it's Murissa, and welcome to Foodie Town, where we show you Canadian food doesn't suck. Forget Napa, the Okanagan Valley is Canada's best kept wine secret right here in British Columbia. The Okanagan is home to over 200 wineries, and in the tiny town of Summerland alone, there are more than 20 wineries, breweries, and cideries, all packed into one insanely scenic wine route called the Bottleneck Drive. We're staying in Summerland, sipping from 20 local wineries and any and all on Canada's only wine train. But let's start with where to check in. If you're coming to Summerland for the wine train or just to soak up the Okanagan vibes, you've got two solid options for where to stay. First up, the Summerland Waterfront Resort. This place is all about lakefront luxury. Think morning coffee on your balcony overlooking Okanagan Lake, a full-service spa, and even a private beach. It's definitely a splurge, but if you're in the mood to treat yourself, it's totally worth it. It's perfect for families with kitchenettes and spacious rooms. Now, if you're looking for something a little bit more budget-friendly, check out Summerland Motel. It's right off the highway, super clean, and has all the essentials, including a mini fridge, barbecues, and a great green space to chill with a bottle of local wine. It's low-key, comfy, and still close to all the action while being affordable. Whether you're going full wine country luxe or keeping it simple, there's a perfect home base here in Summerland. Alright, before we board Canada's only wine train, you'll need to fuel up, and Summerland may be small, but it seriously delivers on the food and drink front. Start your morning at Granny's Fruit Stand. Locals love it for a reason. The baked goods are fresh, and if you're here during harvest season, you'll want to stock up on fruit too, especially their pies. Next, the best smash burger in town, it's gotta be Detonate Brewing. This place nails the crispy edge burger game. And their craft beer lineup is bold, creative, and super drinkable. Honestly, it's where locals go to eat and hang. Looking for wine, a view, and a killer flatbread? Dirty Laundry Vineyard checks all the boxes. They serve up charcuterie, pizza, and some of the region's most drinkable wines, all with a cheeky twist. And if you don't manage to score Grand Sommelier Express tickets for the wine train, Dirty Laundry is where you can still see the wine train pass right through the vines. It's the next best thing. And if you're here during a different day when it's not the Grand Sommelier Express, the Kettle Valley Railway actually runs regular tours without the wine. So if you're at Dirty Laundry Vineyards, you'll see the train go by quite often. Now, if you can't wait to dive into the wine scene, make a stop at Lightning Rock Winery. This place has it all: a stunning view of the valley, a putting green to stretch your legs, and a super friendly vibe. No stuffy wine tasting experience here, just passionate staff eager to talk wine, food, and everything in between. Craving something sweet? Head to Summerland Sweets, a family-run spot for jams, syrups, and old-school ice cream floats. But here's the surprise. On site, you'll also find Summerland Smoke Shack, a hidden gem for slow smoke barbecue that'll knock your socks off. And speaking of barbecue, Nomad Cider is a must. Their small batch apple ciders are unique, dry, and naturally fermented. But they also serve up unreal food. We're talking burnt ends, pulled pork sandwiches, and smoked sides that pair perfectly with a cold pour. It's rustic, it's bold, and it's one of our favorite hidden food stops in the valley. And with your appetite fully satisfied, it's time. The Grand Sommelier Express is waiting. Now let's talk about the event, Canada's only wine train, the Grand Sommelier Express. If you haven't experienced it yet, you're in for a treat. This unique event happens once a year, and tickets are seriously in demand. They normally sell out by February or March. The Grand Sommelier Express takes place in June, spanning one unforgettable day. This year, tickets now come with assigned seating, so no more fierce battles for the best spots. But here's the thing, if you're lucky enough to score a seat in one of the open-air cabooses, you're in for something extra special. There's nothing like feeling the breeze as you roll through the stunning vineyards and lakeside views. Of course, if it rains, you might want to stay inside, but that's the risk you take for those incredible views. Before the train even departs, the Grand Sommelier Express kicks off with a welcome reception at the historic station. Think delicious appetizers paired with Summerland's finest wines, ciders, craft beers, and premium spirits, all while live music sets the tone for what's to come. Once you're on board, the real fun begins. Sommeliers are your guides as you enjoy tastings of the region's best wines, ciders, and spirits, all while soaking up the breathtaking views from your seat. Whether you're a seasoned connoisseur or a newbie, these experts make the experience feel relaxed, fun, and educational. Now, with all that wine, you might be wondering about bathroom breaks. Halfway through the train ride, you actually stop at the historic Trout Creek Bridge, where you get off to stretch your legs, use the washrooms, and also enjoy in charcuterie, small bites, and more local wine, beer, and ciders. After that, you get to go back on board on your assigned seat and head back to the historic train station. Just when you think it's over, you return to the sweetest part of the day, literally. A dessert reception awaits where you can indulge in decadent treats to wrap up your experience. But the fun doesn't stop there either. Before you leave, make sure you visit the Vault Liquor Merchants. This on-site store lets you take home a taste of the day's offerings. Whether it's your favorite wine, cider, craft beer, or premium spirit, it's the perfect way to remember this one-of-a-kind experience. So there you have it, the Grand Sommelier Express, a one-day event that's unlike any other wine experience in Canada. Get your tickets, get on board, and get ready for the ride you won't forget.